letter addressed to the United States Ambassador, British and Canada High Commissioners in Nigeria requested a visa ban on 34 Nigerian state governors, including their family members. Nigeria News understands that the request was contained in the communique issued on Tuesday by a civil society organization, the Civil Rights Realization and Advancement Network. The organization accused the governors of refusing to observe the constitutional provision of the funding of the judiciary, hence demand that the US, UK and the Canadian government ban them, their relatives including attorney generals. According to CRRAN, the continued lockdown of courts as a result of the governor's refusal to observe the financial autonomy of the judiciary had constituted a grave assault on the Nigerian constitution. The letter titled Appeal for Your Intervention and Urgent Need to Impose a Visa Ban on the 34 state governors, their families and the 34 attorney generals of the respective states of Nigeria, dated May 4th, 2021, was signed by Olu Omotayo and Dr. Danjuma Gambo, President and Member, National Advisory Council for the group. Nigeria News understands. The Judiciary Staff Union of Nigeria had on April 6 embarked on a nationwide strike to protest against the non-implementation of financial autonomy of the judiciary by 36 state governors, CRRAN. However, in the letter enjoined the US, UK and Canada governments not to see the strike as a mere strike of court officials and workers in Nigeria, but to look at it from the point of the insistence by respective state governors, except the Lagos and Rivers, that judiciary, the third arm of government, should never be independent. The letter reads in part, the clear provision of Section 81 and Section 121 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, provides the model for the funding of INEC, the legislature and judiciary. How do you guarantee independence and impartiality of a judiciary when the chief judges are always on the knees begging the governors for funds in order to maintain a supposed sacred institution? We also urge you to immediately impose visa ban on the 34 state governors in Nigeria and their families, and also the attorney generals of the respective states of Nigeria and their families. In another news, the Director General of the World Trade Organization (WTO), Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, appointed for deputies to assist her in running the affairs of the organization. Okonjo-Iweala, a former Minister of Finance in Nigeria, appointed 2 women and 2 men as her deputies on Tuesday. Nigeria News reports. Okay, you see the corruption we are talking about. If other two states have been exonerated because they did the right thing, so what stops the other ones to do the right thing? The laws are there, just follow the law. It is a problem. So what are they going to use to justify for not even abiding to the constitution they swore to protect or to uphold? If the Lagos state and the Rivers state can do that, so that means there's no problem, there's no justification anywhere. So what is now their excuses that it is making them not to allow the judiciary to be independent on their own? Of course, we have the executive, the legislature, and also the judiciary. All of them, they are independent of their own. So why is it that the so-called judiciary, they are the ones that are always at the mercy of these people? And it's a shame that it has to go to this level, because these are the things that gladdens their heart. They want to go abroad. They want to go to other countries, especially these countries that have been, written to ban them, because they love it. They love what is happening there, but they don't want to replicate the same thing down here in Nigeria. But when it is something that will favor them, they would not be saying, oh, in America this, in America that. Forgetting, we're even talking about the judiciary. What about the masses? Because the masses are even the real people when you talk about a country. They don't even care about the people, but all their children, all their whatever, they always go there. Is it no wickedness? I don't even understand. I don't really understand what is wrong with these people. If Lagos and Rivers could do the bidding or obey the constitution as it's been written, even the nonsense constitution they are even talking about, people are not even satisfied with that. But let's even say that is what we have for now until it changes. So why is it that they don't want to do the same thing? But and another thing, in another angle that I'm seeing it from, it's an embarrassment that they have to go to international community to serve them as to serve it as a lesson, to make it serve as a lesson to them. Is it not embarrassing enough? Because they love going abroad, love go to all of those countries. I don't understand why people will koro deliberately, intentionally koro like this. You'll be flouting the laws, all of them. All of them. Why would there not be corruption? And they want the judiciary to be at the mercy, not to be. They're already at the mercy of these so-called governors, executive generally. So, it is only this thing, this visa ban that they use in threatening them. Why always calling on foreign powers to help us? How many times have these foreign powers beckoned on Nigeria for help? Is there no government in Nigeria? Is there no constitution in Nigeria? Is there no separation of power, rule of law, checks and balances in Nigeria? Is there not experts and professionals in Nigeria? Let us rise up and defend this country. Today is tomorrow's yesterday. Someone say, yes, I'm with you. But that is it. But they are cutting the law. These people don't want to do it. Okay, who do you want to go and meet? Is it the same Buhari or the presidency that we don't even understand where they stand? Somebody is talking. That is how it ought to be in a saner environment. But that is not the people are frustrated. Nobody loves to do that. Of course, we can blame them. Any little thing we call international whatever. Because that is the only thing they respect, especially when it comes to, because majority of them, they have houses here and there in all those places. The question is that why is it that the same so-called politicians are always going outside the country to go and get services? Why they would discard their own? They will even take our hard-earned money, the value, the naira that it does not even have value. They will carry it as plenty, and by the time it gets to those countries, it will shrink. It will make no difference, but they have to steal enough money to go and get whatever they want to get outside the country. That is how it ought to be. From what this person is saying. But they are not. Are they going to respect anything? Do these people respect rule of law? They won't. Do they allow all you mention? Exactly. Do they allow all you mention to work? Where is the constitution when pro-terrorists be in custody of your data? Where is the constitution when one person is negotiating for bandits and determine amounts to be paid before abductee can be freed? Government is no longer using constitutions but force. Is our matter not required to call for help, wherever it may come from? Exactly. They will not allow it to work. Are you not seeing all this rubbish happening? And they want to make everybody zombies. They want to turn everybody to behave. They want everybody to be behaving like animals. Because when you are saying some things, it will just be as if maybe your own is just too much. And they are the ones doing wrong things. And they want to send that abnormal narrative. They are sending it out there. And a lot of people are falling for it. You begin to okay, maybe they could be making sense. And in the first place, you are not supposed to even think about it at all. How will all these things work? US, UK, and other countries should organize referendum for Nigeria in order to bring peace. Imposing of visa should be all officials, including the president, all of them. That's to tell you how wicked they are. When people are frustrated, what do you want them to do? So guys, leave your comment down there below and let's have your take. Thank you.